matching my steez. You know I'm a G. Shawty, I'm always keep it real. I know they for too much whining, they for too much whining. I see this.
So how did this start?
Talk to us.
Okay, how did this start, bro? So last night
We went out to dinner.
Casual dinner. Chilling.
And it was like, why don't we just get a jet to Tulum, right?
Yeah.
And now we're here.
No, because we were getting the jet, we had to go to the club and get signed to tell everyone that we were getting the jet.
Yeah, so Dustin's a really big D-gen.
Whoa.
But I match his energy.
So you guys are both
Blame this
DJs.
on me.
No.
I'm just matching your energy.
This is low-key my doing.
Yeah.
In a bad way.
No, it's like 100% you're doing it.
Well, boys and girls, we're about to see what it is to. This is a weekend. This is a weekend in the life of a online entrepreneur. That's really all it is.
That's all it is.
Like the vlog isn't something special. It's just like a weekend in the life.
Just a weekend.
Just a weekend.
The last time that we went to Tulum, we didn't even show like all the stuff we're about to show in this vlog.
No. There's a lot more stuff we have to show. But it's just a weekend in the life.
I guess we're getting like 10 bottles of champagne too, just to be safe.
Yeah, I think this is one of those weekends where
Better safe than sorry.
better safe than sorry. It's about like security. It's about taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Self-priority.
Yeah, self-care.
It's like Azrael being out here. He's like my toy. Because he's so hot. My boy toy.
Oh my god.
No, but okay, so Azrael being out here is
Yeah,
just,
bro, we be getting down, bro.
bro, people will take that seriously, you know? So he's just good vibes. Like, you ever meet somebody and just like, yeah, that's a good person. I gotta give it, this guy's good vibes, bro. We told the audience, it's just like a weekend, it's like an entrepreneur, basically.
Yeah, we lit, bro.
We should do this like in front of those jets.
They'll see the jet. They'll see everything.
Everything.
Check out the plane, it's pretty big. Not bad. This is the plane she tells you not to worry about. But yeah, we're about to hop on, get some pictures, and head to Tulum, yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, so my dumbass gave the wrong passport, and now we have to wait
How long?
maybe an hour.
What?
There's worse places to be stuck in now.
That is true.
It's not the end of the world.
Beginning of a new world.
I was doing some push-ups out there.
Looking pretty jacked, bro.
Thank you, bro.
1,000 nuggets. We gotta wait, what, how long? 45 minutes now?
No, oh yeah, we have to wait 45 minutes basically.
So we're just ordering McDonald's?
We're just ordering a bunch of food.
Is the earth flat? Is that what you asked?
not.
You don't think it is?
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
But then why are all the maps flat map though?
Why is a globe a sphere?
This plane. No, I always ask because someone told me a while ago that the maps you guys use are like a flat map radar, so I was just always curious, like, what do you guys think?
No, definitely not. I mean, that's why when you go to Europe, you don't go straight. You go basically up above, Greenland and Iceland, and then come down.
Have you guys ever flown past or around Antarctica at all, or did I keep that off?
I haven't.
You haven't?
No, we just mostly fly within the U.S. and up and down, Mexico, Canada.
Yeah. Because you've heard the myths, right? Like Antarctica, like the whole world is outside Antarctica.
Oh wow! Wait, what? I never heard that.
You haven't heard? All right, I'll show you. Look, I'll show you. It's actually funny. We have time to kill. Everything that we know, and then past Antarctica, there's like other colonies.
Oh, so it's like a flat sheet.
It's
just past
well,
Antarctica.
it doesn't have to be flat. I mean, the thing is, the only treaty that's never been disputed by any policy, like any foreign policy, has been the Antarctic Treaty. You can't fly past, like beyond, or like go close to Antarctica.
You can fly there from South Africa. You can actually take a flight down to Antarctica. Yeah. From Chile too.
That's possible if to fly like through Antarctica, like.
Through it, I don't know. What do you mean through it? Like over then
Antarctica
and
over it basically. Yeah, over it basically.
Yeah, I have no idea.
They said it's not flat, but I think it's flat.
I think it's flat.
The Earth is flat.
We made it in time.
We did it.
We got the McDonald's finally.
Boys, what are we doing here?
Bro, these guys are so fun to be around. I fucking love it, bro. I fucking love it. Always doing some stupid shit.
First time on a PJ, right? How is it?
We lit. I took everybody's PJ virginity.
Off to Tulum?
Off to Cancun, and then we gotta drive it to Tulum.
Fire.
They're about to take off, bro. Yeah, they're probably like, bro, what
Who the fuck is ordering McDonald's to PJ?
You know what I'm saying? Like, do they even like comprehend what's going on?
Yeah.
It's not even motivate you.
Yeah, it should be super motivating. It should motivate a lot of people. I hope so. That's the whole point of this. Not to flex, but to motivate.
I just want to flex.
He's a bit different. But that in turn is motivating people.
My ass, do a spread, bro. Hey, you gotta hit a spread live.
Calm little spread, guys.
Alright, we got 2 villas for backup, right? The first one.
You got 2 villas
Check
for
it out,
the same
4.
day.
We're taking off. They're not telling us to put on our fucking bell. They're not saying to fucking sit down. Not to
Bro, we got.
This is crazy.
Look at the city, bro.
Look at it's gonna shake a lot, bro.
Look, bro.
It's like the Rolls Royce PJ, bro. It's a nice PJ. Cheers, boys. Alright, cheers, guys. Cheers. Should we pour on our watches again? Our watches.
all over the fucking jet.
The issue with shit like this is it gets normalized, but then it doesn't go away. Meaning like, this is your first time PJ. Now you're always gonna think like, oh, why am I not on a PJ? Alright? But then every time you do it, it gets more and more boring. It's kind of like a negative spiral here.
Oh shit. How the fuck? No way.
Oh, we gotta take a video of us doing this.
They move, bro.
I kind of wanted to see.
New feature unlocked.
Alright guys, so look, on the fake jet studio, we got the ones that move.
They move, bro.
We got the ones that
There's like bumper cars.
We got the premium AI screen.
Yo, chat, look where we're at.
How far do you think we are?
We got like 30 minutes left.
Damn.
Can't even ignore it. It's in frame. Basically, me and him have an inside joke. We met in Cape Town. We went to this club, and we didn't know how to read the currency. So we just assumed everything was $1. The bill was like probably 20K USD, but we just assumed everything was $1. Exactly. So now every time we go out and we spend money, it's always just $1. Like we'll go to a club, spend 20K. On the sign, it just says $1, and we always just say $1.
It's our thing, bro. It's
So
$1.
it's pretty dangerous, bro. It's really fucking. We're like 100K deep into just like
No, but here's the thing.
theory.
Like, in Miami, you can't do that. It's more like $2 in Miami. But here, like any,
It's more like
any
$2.
country like outside of the U.S. though, it's just like, it's $1.
What's Tulum? Like 50 cents?
Bro, Tulum is
That's just like 10 cents. But actually, Tulum and Cancun is similar
No,
to
it's gonna die.
Miami prices.
we are spending a lot of money.
How much do you think we're gonna spend? Last time, what? It was 100K in 2 days?
Yeah, I don't think we'll do that much this time, unless this guy is on board.
Oh, genuinely.
But everything's like, what, 50 cents though, right?
Yeah, yeah. He said 10 cents.
Yeah, 10 cents.
Fucking.
So if you go outside of the resort, it's cheap as fuck. But if you're in like Tulum area, it's expensive.
About Atlanta, as you guys can see, and we got a little driver picking us up, taking us to our villa. Security, everything's sorted. It's pretty nonchalant, just chilling, having a good time. It's kind of
And then
like,
what?
feels like I'm watching a movie. And then we go out.
Going out? Tonight?
Of course.
Oh,
It's
boy.
Friday.
Alright,
Weekend of their life.
let's go.
If you let me move the quapat, I me go move for my international or local. I never see.
Alright, Saamir, we finished up with that.
It was good. It was good.
Where are we going? Home? Cuts to the cliff?
Ask me question, I give you answer. If I'm
Before the bill, bro. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, before, like for example, that same club, same guy too that gave us the shows. When we came to Tulum last time, plug in the footage. We spent $20,000 yesterday. It was $26,000. When we came here, we thought at the end of the night we spent like let's say 10K. The bill comes, it was like 30K. Yeah, and it's just like, what? And then like, because bro, the issue is last night, there was no negotiation. It was just like, bring out whatever and we'll pay. No one
No, we
checked
were in the
bill.
back. Literally, I was just like, you charged us 1K for this last time.
I was literally getting us a good deal on water.
No, but like, when the bill came out, I just paid it, bro.
That's not good.
That's not good. But it's okay, we can go back and negotiate.
This is why we need you.
I know. I should have called them over.
Alright, tonight, bro, you didn't check it first before anything is.
I didn't know. And plus, they bring it out in pesos and they speak to you in Spanish, so I'm just like,
BB brought out like a 16K bill and Jason got it for like 8K.
Yeah.
Like, they just
They
keep
overcharge
adding
a
shit you
lot
don't
on
buy.
it, bro.
Bro, no one else bought like a single bottle last night.
Bro, I know. I shut the place down.
it's
They were typing in the group chat. They were like, bro, what the fuck is Saamir doing, bro? Because I sent them all the bottles.
We went pretty apeshit yesterday.
We went crazy yesterday. The Sai is fucked up behind the camera. You guys can't tell. We spent 20K clubbing again. It's been a really degenerate last couple of weeks, but I want you guys to see where we're at right now. This is actually one of Pablo Escobar's ex-properties. This used to be one of his houses, and they turned it into a restaurant.
This was his crib?
This used to be one of his cribs.
Damn, he was fucking
What are your thoughts so far on the trip?
Good. We got fucked up last night. I puked just now.
Haram. Why would you do that, bro? All right, little recap. What do we do? So we PJ'd here, went to some crappy dinner, right?
No, it was a good dinner.
sweating our ass off.
That was a good dinner.
How much have we spent so far this trip? Let's be honest.
Saamir doesn't know. You can't check.
Okay, I think last night was like 15K, Jet was like 15K.
Dinner was like 20.
It was 20,
Dinner was pretty expensive.
so we're in like 50.
And then the crib was cheap actually.
Bro, by tomorrow it'll be 100K.
Yeah, PJ was like 20, and then tonight should be another 50, right?
It doesn't matter because as long as you put $1 in, you get $4 out.
That's it.
I think Pablo Escobar had great taste.
This was his house?
This was his crib, yeah. I think he had good riz.
Bro, of course, dude. Well, he was a family man, bro. There's a story about Pablo.
Actually, one night they were cold and they didn't have like a heater or anything, so they burned over $1 million cash just to heat themselves up in a furnace.
So what does a person do when they have hundreds of millions of dollars in cash? Do you? Technically, you can use cash as toilet paper, right?
They literally burned it to fucking heat themselves up. And yeah, I guess they probably use it for toilet paper too.
Wow. All right, how about you, Saamir? I have a question. Let's say you're walking around in New York.
Okay.
And what's you're with like a girlfriend, whatever, and you see $100 bill lying around.
Yeah.
Do you have enough? Like, is that enough value for you to just bend over and pick it up?
No.
How much do you make a minute?
Revenue last month on e-com was like 3.5 M. So info's not that much, like 200K a month. Yeah, not that much. But I think all the businesses together, like we can say like close to 4 M.
I think it's a low ROI task to just bend over and pick up a $100 bill.
Yeah.
100%. What about a $1,000 bill? That's something I would think about.
I would think about it. Yeah. Or like, is it right in front of me, like where I can just like pick it up?
Yeah.
But
But you're with the girl.
Oh, I'll still pick it up. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm with a girl or not, because like she knows like I'm a money getter. You know what I mean? You know. But
it's technically you pick up $1,000, put into ads, you get 4K back.
Exactly.
$1, 4 out. Right?
Exactly.
There we go.
Or you pick it up and you give it to a homeless person.
Nah, he's gonna buy a bunch of drugs.
Better than us.
Alright, off to the beach club.
We're right to the beach club. It's gonna rain, but hear me out. Even if it rains, we're still gonna have a good time. Like, the objective is to have a good time. And if rain happens to happen, we're still gonna get to the objective. Just like when we're testing products and something isn't working and our ad account goes down, the objective is to make money. The objective is to find a winning product. So we're gonna keep testing, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. End goal is always the objective you set, right? So you need to realize what objectives you're setting for yourself. Most people don't even have an objective. You guys are just testing products because you want to drop ship. It's not a fucking objective. A real objective is like, I want to make 100K profit, right? Set up objective, and whatever you do, follow it. Even if other things come in the way, it'll be way easier to pivot because you've set up that objective in the first place.
So what's the objective tonight?
Well, see, objectives go both ways. So tonight the objective is to have an unforgettable night. And however we do that, if I get shot, unforgettable, right?
God forbid that should happen.
Shit happens, you know what I mean? If I get shot, will you take over?
Yeah. Wait, in what?
You take over
For the vlog?
Keep the vlog
Alright,
going.
guys.
Because we have an objective to have a fire-ass vlog,
That is
right?
true.
So even if I die, he's still gonna make sure that happens. And that's how everyone on the team operates. That's why we're up and you're down.
Wow, okay. But you will be up soon.
Yes, as long as you do the right things. Oh my god. How do your knees not hurt, bro? He does this like every day, like 3 times a day,
He's
bro.
got good joints, bro.
I've seen him do this like 3 times a day, bro. This motherfucker, all he does is backflip, bro. This is good food. I don't like fancy restaurants, I like shit like this. Yo, fuck the fancy shit, bro.
They're cutting it straight off the meat.
I'm down, let's just get everyone food, bro. Let's do it. I have like 500 cash on me.
Yo, wait. $1 taco or 1K dinner?
$1 taco, bro.
Oh,
Easy, bro.
not even close.
Bro, not even close, bro.
Can you ask them how many people are working here tonight?
Fuck the party shit.
We got lobster.
That's like the real vlog, bro.
Wait, we gotta do a taste test.
Taste test. Alright, taste test.
Alright, cheers, boys. Cheers. Cheers, boys.
It's like sweet.
Insane, bro.
Right?
Damn, and the tacos here already?
That is literally the perfect guac. Like, it's the perfect taste.
Someone got to go to a restaurant and get bottle service here. Let's tell them to come here.
Like they pull up in a van and they come out with the bottle girls.
Out of all the places you traveled to, this is the best guac?
I would say this is definitely top 3.
What's the best guac you had?
Honestly, this might be it. I'm trying to remember, but I don't think anything can stop this.
What about best tacos?
Best guac. My sister makes pretty good guac. It's like homemade, so I gotta give it to her. But best tacos, bro. There's actually a spot in Tampa. It's a taco truck. Nobody knows about it. It's called Taco de Oro. They have a sauce they make every day that's extremely spicy. But if you eat it for the first time, you will shit out your guts. Like, I took my boy there, and like he was limping for like 3 days, and everyone thought I fucked him, which I did.
He did, yeah, he still did.
All right, let's try it.
Taste test.
Ooh, that's thunder.
Good? Better than taco spot in Tampa?
Yeah. I can make love to that.
Yo, wait, what happened, Saamir?
We lost power, bro.
Now I feel like I'm in Mexico. This makes Mexico so fun.
Oh my god, so
Wow.
funny. Last power.
Your blur is gonna be so funny.
Bro. Context, we're at this shop, this local Mexican shop, or restaurant, sorry.
I'm gonna show him around.
And the bill is like $50, but we're gonna bless him. You know, we're only in Mexico for one more day. This is the type of shit that actually feels good to spend money on. I know you guys watch all the degenerate content, and it's really entertaining, but this shit should motivate you. So we're gonna give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 1,000. It's more than 1,000. How much is that? That's like 200.
We should keep like 100.
I think we should split it between all the waitresses.
We'll just tell them to split it for us.
Do we trust them?
Wait, why?
That's God's doing though. God will smite the guy who doesn't do it.
Each of them
I was
give
gonna say,
100.
why don't we go to each person? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's
Yeah.
go in the back, bro.
Okay. Let's go, let's go. There you go. Have a good night.
That's literally their weekly salary. They spend a week of their time just to make this little bill.
We still have the money for the car, or did we just give everything? I think we just gave everything.
I have $100 left.
Get on move, get on film. Hold my cup way above the brim. I wanna got the cup with the all white trim. Finna go and dunk way above the rim. Good and nice, it was hard to flip. We lit when the heart hit. I ain't think twice whenever I get it. I was gonna shice with the all black kitty.